Alright, I'm ready to steam my shrimp here. So what I'm going to do here, guys, this shrimp is already peeled, or it's shell on, but it's already cleaned out. So normally what you would do, guys, if it wasn't already opened, you would take a knife and you would run it around the back of the spine here. And then you want to be very careful when you're doing that because you don't want to rupture the sac that runs in here. You just want to get down to that. And then you're going to take like a fork or a knife and you're going to start to peel that out. So once you got that, you should be able to peel this off fairly gently. Now I'm going to grab a hold with my nails a little bit here, dig in a little bit right where the tail is going to meet at this part usually that you can't usually get open. And I'm just going to give that a little twist and wiggle here to get all that meat out. So you see, I got all the way down. So you want to be very gentle about that. A lot of times people will just rip it off really, really aggressively, and what you end up doing is you lose like, I don't know, 20% of your meat here. So you don't want that. So I'm going to go here, grab the tail again, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of wiggle. Now, in my dish here, in my pot, I have shallow water so it keeps it fast, because again, I'm using the steam. I'm not using dropping into boiling water because I don't want it to leach the moisture out of the shrimp. And I've got a little rack in here so it's not sitting into the water. So I want that steam to come up and then cook it. Now, to help it boil a little bit hotter, a little bit faster, I'm going to go ahead and throw some salt in here, right? And then once it's at heat, I'm just going to put it in for a couple minutes, guys. We just need it to turn pink. Now, some varieties, like I think New Zealand and Australian, kind of that area, shrimp that you get from that region, will have a natural pink texture to it, but it's still going to be the same thing. You're probably only going to be cooking it for like 3 or 4 minutes. If you go too long, it's going to lose its flavor. It's going to become really rubbery and tough, just like calamari will, and it will not be very flavorful. Now, this is not a sashimi grade shrimp, so that's one of the reasons I'm going to cook it. Normally, I would really wanted to, but I don't have any tempura crumbs with me right now. I would really want to deep fry and do the crispy tempura shrimp, but I didn't get that, so we're going to go with just steamed shrimp.